Chinchows, LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Coral Trial Run. In the last episode, we made it right here to the Dodrio Ranch on Route number 8. We are heading towards Flicker Station. And that is where we are heading as we are getting through to the final episodes of this series. Now, I was going to go and do the clues, but I think I'll leave that for like a bonus episode towards the end of the series, because we can do the clues once once we completed the main story arc of this series. We definitely will be coming back to do the clues, because that would be a really cool adventure to go through. We'll also look at trying to get to the old manor, because we haven't been there yet, and the Lost Wood. The woods we were going through in the last episode, like, honestly, it's like the Lost Woods. The Eventide Forest is like the Lost Woods in Zelda. I have no idea how to get through it. Just like the Lost Woods in Zelda games, most of the Lost Woods in Zelda games, I have no idea on how to get through. So, eventually I will figure it out, and we will get to the old manor. But in today's episode, we're going to try and head to Flicker Station. That is where we're going to try and head. In the last episode, we made it off the island. We caught a shiny Pokemon. It's the mascot of this game. I can't remember its name now. Corsola. That's it. Corsola. We got a shiny Corsola. And it was awesome. And then we made it. We went all the way back. We faced Snorlax. And we didn't catch Snorlax. And we made it through the forest to the Dodrio Ranch. And today we're going to head to Flicker Station and see what's going on there. This ranch is known for its Dodrio. I got one myself. Let's let this guy out. Alright, cool. You're going to go for Dodrio. That's going to be interesting to do. Okay, so last time it's been 2 weeks, okay? It's been 2 weeks since I last recorded an episode, and that's because I was in Manchester at WrestleMania, watching WrestleMania. So that's why that's where I have been, and that's why I have not been recording for this series. Now I'm going to get back into recording for this series, and enjoying this series, and being more of a person who's more consistent with his LPs. I'm also realising that I'm underleveled. Which is cool, I guess, in a way. But that's kind of okay. We've got moves that deal with these Pokemon, and we're okay to deal with these Pokemon. I do want to ask, though, to the ROM hack developer of this game, Corsola. I know it's your I know it's the ROM hack's mascot. And I get that. It's a very amazing Pokemon that does not get a lot of love these days in the Pokemon universe. Is there anything special that Corsola will get in the full release of this game? For example, will you give Corsola an evolution? Because I realised we got a shiny Corsola in the last episode. That's cool. Don't get me wrong, that is amazing. That we get a shiny Corsola. Does this specific Corsola, or Corsola in its own, get an evolution? Have you made an evolution for Corsola? Have you done anything to give Corsola where is the love for Corsola? That's why I want to ask, is the love for Corsola going to come in the full release? I mean, a shiny Corsola is amazing, don't get me wrong, it's just have you done something to Corsola to give it better moves? Have you done something to Corsola to give it, better stats? Have you turned it into a great Pokemon? Does it get an evolution? These are things I would like to know. I'm not suggesting that these are things that have to happen in order for me to love your game. In fact, I love your game already, so you don't have to worry about that. But these things would, if Corsola is as loved as you say it is, for this game, then that might be ideas. Just saying. If you are including Fakemon, I don't know if you are including Fakemon, or if you have an idea for a Corsola evolution that you would like to see, because Corsola, like, honestly, Corsola is one of those Pokemon that's sort of faded away into the limelight, and it's faded. It had love. At one time it had love, and now it doesn't have love. And it's an annoying thing. I want Corsola to get love. I mean, the less I would like, there are a lot of Pokemon that don't get a lot of love these days that I would love to get. I would love to get love and attention. For example, Dunsparce. No one ever does anything with Dunsparce, and it's annoying. It's horrible, and I love Dunsparce. Dunsparce is an amazing Pokemon, and it's just it doesn't get any love from anybody other than the very few people that like it, like me, for example, and my good friend Enrique Riccarzi. You know, we both like Dunsparce. It's a very good Pokemon. I mean, I've played Uranium. Oh, don't, Pikachu's dead. Damn. I played Pokemon Uranium, where Dunsparce gets to evolve into a normal dragon type, which is really cool, honestly. But Dunsparce gets to evolve, and gets to evolve like that. Ow! I mean, crit for crit, I'll take it. I'm getting my ass whooped by all these constant bird-type Pokemon. Flicker Station, we are here. Pokemon Center, I am here. I need heals immediately. Give me heals. Give me heals immediately. This actually could be the last main episode of the series. I mean, there'll be bonus episodes, but we'll see what happens. There's a group of kids hanging out at the train tunnel and cause problems, okay? I heard this town was great for training. Turns out it wasn't the same kind of training that I thought. Oh, it's great for training as in trains, not training as in training my Pokemon. The train here runs to Luster City. This little town is kind of like a gateway to the largest city in Onawa. Oh! Okay, so this is the first island. So Onawa is a collection of islands then. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I was thinking like that was something. I'm so tired of dirt roads. I keep getting gravel in my shoes. I just want to get to the city. I was thinking there was something like that. I was honestly thinking that that this was a collection of islands. Living near a railway station is great. The sound of the train whistle just never gets old. Even in the middle of the night. It's just great. I mean, I live near a train station. Sometimes, on a quiet day, we'll hear train whistles. If you look out near the train station, you do hear them. So from time to time, I don't hear them that often, and the most likely thing I hear is church bells because, you know, I live quite near some churches. Whoa! Look at the trains! So cool! All he talks about is trains. I'm so bored of trains. You live in a train yard. You know, this is a train city. So, you know, if you don't like it living here, then move. Flicker Station is the name of this town, but it's the name of a train station. Apparently, the town was built around the station. I guess that would explain the weird name. Still doesn't make any sense. Confusing in conversation. Yeah, I suppose, but like there are towns in England named after train stations. They do exist. It's a thing, you know, and that's because England was built round railways, you know. And we still use railways a lot in England. I used to work the railroad as a young man when they first built the station. Since then, this little town has gotten a lot bigger. Okay, so that's this side of the tracks. There's a mart here too, which is cool. So it is like a little town. And there's a train station. Hello. The train station is closed. What a shame. Oh, that's a shame. Means we can't move on to the rest of the game. But we can still see if there's like any storyline here. I guess we're going to talk to our train conductor here. Hello. This is as far as you can go in this demo. Have you read all the books in the giant library? Come talk to me again when you want to end the game. Oh. Closed for renovations. This is it. This is the end of the game. Oh. I was expecting more. I was just expecting some kind of big storyline event to be happening here at Flicker Station, but I guess not. Okay. Well, in that situation, I'm going to try and make it to the old manor. Because, like, I don't know what to do with it. No, I'm going to go back to Flicker Station and I'm going to buy some repels. Because they probably resell repels there. And then we're going to try and make it to the old manor. Actually, can I ride Dodrio outside of the Dodrio Ranch? Like, I got a Dodrio in the last episode. And apparently it's a pretty fast runner. So, I'm going to put my least surprising one in my box and see if I can get a Dodrio, see if this Dodrio can actually do anything. Oh, did I not get a Dodrio? Where's my Dodrio? Did I not get a Dodrio? I thought you'd get a Dodrio from winning the race. I swear you get a Dodrio from winning the race. But maybe you don't. Because I kind of wanted to use a Dodrio. Not that I actually want to use a Dodrio, it's that I want to actually... It's that I want to take a Dodrio out on the route. And see how far we can go with Dodrio. See if we can actually get to... see if we can get to the old manor using Dodrio. Okay. Right, now I have a Dodrio. Oh, they patch you in. They patch you in. Hey, yeah, there's my special Dodrio. Oh, God, I've got to get him on the team. That's what it was. I didn't have room. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Leo. He was born to run. He's a natural, just like you. Come back tomorrow for a chance to win another prize. Oh, okay. So now I got Leo. So let's take a look at Leo. Extreme Speed Peck. Oh! Extreme Speed Dodrio! That's a cool event move. That is literally a very cool event move. I didn't realise that Dodrio could... I didn't even realise Dodrio could get Doduo, sorry. I keep on thinking the evolution. Like, it's like in Detective Pikachu where I kept on saying Ambipom instead of Apom. It was Apom, the previous evolution, the baby evolution, not the actual thing, you know? I kept on doing that in Detective Pikachu, and I'm really sorry to people who are watching that series. And want to constantly correct me on the fact that I keep on saying Ambipom instead of Apom. You know? I'm an idiot. I know that. Right. Let's try and make it to the old manor. That's what I want to do today. Because, like, in order to do the clues, I'd have to go all the way back to the start. Well, I'd have to start the game at the beginning. So, that's why I don't want to do the clues. That's why I don't want to do the clues, because, like, at this moment in time, in the next episode, we will do the clues, okay? But for the moment in time, I want to try and make it to the old manor. That's what I want to do. I want to try and make it to the old manor. And then we can try other things. That's not a shiny Shuppet. That's not a shiny Shuppet, Joe. It just looks shiny Shuppet. It's not shiny Shuppet. What? It just looks it. It just looks it. It's not shiny Shuppet. It just looks it. That's all it is. It just looks it. It does look shiny. You like, honestly. Good work, Super. And the Phantom. Danny Phantom. Or Nick. Yeah, Nick. My good friend Nick, Extreme Phantom. Who is doing... who is coming back to YouTube soon. And we've also got the case lock on the channel with Nick. So, yeah. A lot of things going on with Nick. And they can't... I honestly can't wait for them to happen. So, he's awesome. He's got a brand new PC and everything. So, he's going to be investing a lot of time into his channel. Oh, very, very soon when he gets the ability to, because he's still in school, so he's not always doesn't have the ability to do it all the time, but, you know, he will be back. %, very, very soon. So, you know, I'm not suggesting you get subscribed to him now, but, like, you know, keep an eye out for his channel. Actually, get subscribed to him now. He'll come back. Okay, so Pokemaster Sid has a Shuppet. I can deal with Shuppets. I actually didn't face any of the trainers in here. Like, I tried to avoid most of the trainers in here. He put a curse on Super. I mean, I could just switch out. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, your curse won't matter. See? It switched out. And now I will Bubble Beam the Ekans. Oh, didn't kill the Ekans. I'm an electric type, you can't glare me. Well, you can glare me, you just can't paralyze me from glare. Unless that's not how this game works, because I know that's how games work now, but that would be a hard mechanic to put into a Gen 2 ROM hack. That would be a very hard mechanic to put into a Gen 2 ROM hack, so I wouldn't expect that to be there. Because I'm not even sure how it works in the games. And you're dead. I mean, I could literally solo run with Lantern because I love Lantern so much. But I won't. I found a Super Repel! Oh, Super Repels do exist in this game. You can't buy them yet, but they do exist. That's cool. Did I face you? I did face you. And I must have faced you as well. And that's the end of the woods. So now I faced all the trainers in the woods. Okay, so now we go through the Lost Woods part of this game. And then see where things go from there. So, yeah, I'm going to try and make it to the Old Manor today. I don't know how well that's going to work. This episode might be a bit longer because I try and do that. But we'll see. I mean, I need to figure out how to... how this place works. Maybe if I talk to these people, I'll be able to figure it out. I found a weird house to the up north. But it feels like I've been walking around these woods for hours. People often drop things in the dark around here. Just makes more stuff, more free stuff for people like me. Good for you. Did I spook you? Haha! It's just a story. And... there is another train around here. Right? You. I heard that the little girl has gotten lost somewhere in the forest. Okay, so there's a little girl in the forest. Okay. It's a good thing that I can just, like, take repels and put them back in my, you know, use another repel. Right, so I guess we're going in. 20 minutes into the episode and I'm actually going into the forest. I have no idea how this forest works. Okay. That has nothing to do... that has just a back end. Beware. If you don't want to get lost, you must pay attention... must pay very close attention to your surroundings. Watch carefully for clues. Okay. This kind of looks the same. Yeah, it looks the same. This doesn't have a sign. These have sprite differences. Oh. I get it. I get it. If you get lost, down is always out of the forest. Okay. So down is always out. But what happens if I keep on heading up? Okay. I mean, I don't even know if I can run into Pokemon here. Maybe it's something to do with these little shrub brushes. You know, these little headbutt trees. Because there's 2 in every exit. And there's one in every 4 corners of the center. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, where the clues are to see if I can find where I'm going. But I don't know where the clues... I don't know what the clues are telling me. That's my problem here, is I don't know what the clues are telling me. Like, this doesn't have a sign. That's all I know. But that does have a sign. And this sign is now here. Because on the other screen, it's slightly to the left. And then there's the sprite change trees. Yeah, here. For example, there's the sprite change trees. Which is cool and all. But what does it mean? That's my problem. It's like, what does it mean? Is there like a map? Is there like a system to how you're supposed to get through here? Because honestly, I don't know what it is. Did I really run into Pokemon here? I'm not going to put up a repel. I'm going to see if I can run into Pokemon here in the woods. I'm going to see if I can run it. I don't even think I can run into Pokemon here in the woods. No, I can. No, I can. I can run into Pokemon here in the woods. I can definitely run into Pokemon here in the woods. I am right to put up repels. I am definitely right to put up repels. And I still have 28 of them, so I still got a lot of repels. But they're normal repels, so they're not going to work as well as I want them to. Like, honestly, I don't know where I'm going or how to get there. Like, if I could... maybe there's a map? Like, maybe there's a map online. Because that would be cool if I can find a map. So, Pokemon Coral. And as much as I love this game, it's just I don't really know how to get through this place. Forest. What's this forest called? The Eviltide Forest. So maybe... I mean, a lot of people have played it. That's cool. It does get a lot of play. Just a question of how to get through this forest. That's all I want to know. How do I get through this forest and how do I make it to the old manor? Because I want to get there. I want to do an episode there. I want to do an episode with clues. With the clues from the previous games as well. But like... in order to do the clues, I'm going to go all the way back to the start of the series, because I should have been doing them during my adventures, and I wasn't. So, in the next episode, we will deal with the clues. If I can make it to the old manor today, we'll deal with that, but... I gotta make it there first, and I just don't know how. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't really want to end the episode with me making no progress, because, like, I have no idea where I'm going or anything to do with that. I am literally lost, but, like, is there clues? It all looks the same. It all looks the same. I mean, this doesn't have a signpost. Going north doesn't have a signpost. But going where makes it have a signpost. Which means, in other words, you should never go back on yourself. And then we get to the sprite change trees here. But these trees are green and they're not brown, like the rest of the trees here in the forest. But what does that mean? Does that mean I'm traveling? Does that mean I'm going the right way? Does that mean go north? I honestly don't know what that means. If I knew what that meant, I'd be able to figure out where I'm going here. But like, yeah. All I've done today is make it to Flicker Station, which is the actual end of the game. I need help. Coral Devs, I love your game. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love your game. I just don't know how to get through your forest. So, if you wouldn't mind, maybe there's a map? Just gonna ask, is there a map? Is there some kind of online resource that I can use to get through your forest? Because, like, I would like to get through your forest. I'm gonna end today's episode here. So, but I would like to get through your forest. And I would also like to get to do the clues. There will be a clue when we do a clues episode where I go round the region and do all the clues, you know. But that will be over multiple cuts because I'll be recording that episode over multiple days. But with the forest, I would like to get to there in the next episode. So probably what I'm going to do is, if the Coral Devs can give me a map of this place, I will go through this place off screen and I will make it to the old manor and we'll start there. Alright? But until next time, I am LanturnJoe. Mean de la Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night, I guess? Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. And of course you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when new videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe and you'll be able to get news about the channel, new videos and so much more as well. And if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this video. But until next time, from me, Joe, and from Lantern as well, we'll see you again.